So this video is on behalf of Mr. Behemoth Patelis here. So what we're looking at is where do we start with these hamstring curls, Nordic curls, hair curls, really whatever you want to call them. What's the beginner variation with the starting point? So you need to find something, some sort of apparatus where you're going to lock your feet in. I'm using a dumbbell rack right here because it's more than enough to lock me down or hold me down. You can use a barbell and a squat rack, you can use a Smith machine, you can get a friend to sit on your feet. Get creative here, it really doesn't matter. I'm going to do another post where I actually go over why hamstring curls on the GHG bench are completely different than this variation of hamstring curls and actually way easier in the bench. These are significantly harder. So what we're doing here is with the dumbbell rack, I have that black mat right there, and all that's there for is to put a little cushion between my heels and the squat rack or the dumbbell rack. So I've got a little cushion because my heels are going to be digging in pretty significantly as I lower myself. Then you can see I got that blue mat right there. That blue mat can be a soft surface if you're on some sort of padded floor. It can be a yoga mat, it can be an ab mat, really doesn't matter. It's just my knees are digging in the ground, so it's not very comfortable, so you want some sort of cushion. So what the beginner variation is going to look like for this. So actually what I don't want to see, I don't want to see this. This is fucking useless. It's so stupid. Lower yourself right here and then fall. That does absolutely nothing. So I want you to think the beginner variation of this movement as two distinct or separate movements. The first one's going to be knee extension. When you can't extend your knees anymore, it turns into a hip hinge. And then come back up. So, knee extension, hip hinge. And as you get better at this motion, this angle of the femur, as you extend your knee more, goes further and further out, and you start hip hinging less and less until you're touching your chest on the floor and it turns into a pure 100% hamstring curl.